Sloppy copies. The visual. The visual. Sloppy copies. This Sloppy Copy production, the visuals. Behind the lens, you got Miss CEO Chicken Wing. And tonight, we got special guests right here from the Red Delicious. I call it the Red Delicious. New York, New York, the Big Apple, baby boy, baby girl. You dig what's going on? Introduce yourself to the world, baby boy.
Yo, peace, world. I'm Judah Priest, Brooklyn Zoo Billies. You already know, team will be easy in here.
What you doing out here tonight, my man?
This is my mixtape release party for the Legend of Sleepy Hollow that just hit up on datpiff.com and SoundCloud and everything. So, you know what I mean? We just out here celebrating, having a good time. Zoo Ninjas out here, Team O.B. Easy out here, Rondell Stone, Ty Brown, we all here, you know?
Well, I know you must be hot because my man Dungeon Master said, get down here and get his boy up on the lens. You know, only Sloppy Copy production visuals do that. The uncuts, behind the scenes. That joint you just got off, them songs you just got off the stage was blazing. Where you get that energy from them songs?
I mean, you know, my energy comes mainly from the crowd, but, you know, just as far as with writing and everything, man, I try to get real deeper with everything. I mean, I don't try to water down songs. I mean, I watch like a lot of A&E. I study the Word of God, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's where most of my inspiration and everything come from, man. Just trying to have the biblical aspect and also, you know, still have my street appeal at the same time, man. Just trying to intertwine both, you know what I mean?
So how long you been, you know, kicking this thing?
I mean, you know, on the low, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing it on this level since probably like 9-7. I was blessed to be a part of something big as far as, you know, coming down with Buddha Monk and everything from Brooklyn Zoo. He schooled me on a lot of things. Also, you know, was fucking with chamber music for a little bit. So I learned a couple of things there. You know what I mean? It's just, I took everything that they taught me, and then I just really, you know, just motivated for myself, you know what I'm saying? And still be able to represent, you know, the whole Zoo family thing.
That shit's real. Yo, you got some banging ass. Who make the production? Them beats is banging. Who make the productions, man? I
gotta give it up to my man Young Bud, aka Bud Mugga. He did most of the productions from the set tonight. But I get productions from everywhere, man.
Okay.
Got like a lot of overseas connects and everything. So I dibbled a dab on some production. I didn't do those tonight.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But you know, it's just a thing with networking for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, you know, just being able to network and people really respecting the craft, you know, they really look out, you know what I mean? So they be just sending me stuff, and if I really feel it, you know what I'm saying, not just writing, but feel it in my heart, you know what I mean, I'm able to make hits, you know what I mean?
So, you know, you got that Wu-Tang Clan. I mean, that's a big name, that's a big rep to represent. I mean, when you do your polish and everything, when you work on your tracks and your songs and everything, you know, how many songs you rejected or something like that? I don't think that's gonna be up to the Wu-Tang level.
You know what I mean? First and foremost, you know what I'm saying, I respect everything that Divisional 9 has done, you know what I'm saying? Without them, there probably wouldn't have been the opportunity for me. But, you know, I don't really write just for their standard, you know what I mean? I write for the standard of myself, or what the people, you know what I'm saying, will really feel. And again, I have great backing and everything. So, you know, if people do, you know what I mean, if my people in my own camp wouldn't like it, they'll definitely tell me, you know what I'm saying. You know, first and foremost, Menace O.B. Easy right here. You know what I'm saying? This plays a big part in everything that I do as far as with music.
Introduce yourself to the lens, baby boy.
I'm just here with Judah Priest so he could do his thing, you know what I mean? I'm in the show Be Easy, you hear me? That's my baby boy.
What inspired you, I mean, to do what you do? I mean, where you get that edge from? I mean, like you sit around, you listen to other artists and say, no, I don't want to sound like that, or that shit is hot. Who hot to you? That's out.
My team, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, of course, I hear what's going on the radio and everything.
Right.
You know, it's kind of force of nature. You got to drive and listen to it. But, you know, really my surroundings. Okay. Again, I have Menace, I have Buddha, I have Rondell Stone, I have Ty Brown, I have Young Bud and The Hurt. So, you know, like just a lot of things like that. You know, also got Supreme the Resurrector, who plays with the New Experience. You know what I'm saying? Like he's teaching me different aspects of music. You know what I mean? So then I garner everything from that. You know what I mean? It's not just hip hop. It's the dubstep. It's the funk. It's, you know, it's just, you know, being able to witness a lot of things. You know, my dad was a DJ, so
okay.
You know what I mean? Like I listen to like a lot of records and stuff that other people won't even listen to. You know what I'm saying? You know, I listen to a Tracy Chapman, I listen to a David Bowie. You know what I mean? So, you know, just
diverse then.
Yeah, just being able to dig from that and still be able to put things together. You know what I mean? And my team is really backing me. You know what I mean? That's all that really matters for me.
Okay, I got one more question or a few more questions to ask you.
No,
when you dig in the crates and you listen to old school hip hop, who you listen to?
Man, if I like when I really dig back in there, Vanilla Ice. Nah, I'm just joking. Nah, you know what I dig with a lot of Marley Marl production.
Okay.
I like people like Kane.
Okay.
I like Craig G. You know what? It's funny that you asked me that, because even when I go ahead and I'm writing for a project and everything, it's not really, you know, saying who's the hottest out right now. And I actually dig back into the old school, the things that I was liking when I was growing up. You know, I had the opportunity to work with Sadat X, had the opportunity to work with Chubb Rock. So those dudes is the ones who, you know what I'm saying, I'm really digging. And I mean, you know, it ain't never gonna be another punks jump up to get beat down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We did some videos with them cats, brand new ones, most definitely. Sadak, he gave us a nice banging ass interview we did with him like a few months ago.
Shout out to Big Brother X right there.
Yeah, he real cat. They real boys doing that real thing. So like your top 3 or 4 MCs. I'm gonna get this question out, Mr. Yo. I'm about to wrap it up. But your top 4 MCs of all time.
My top 4. It's funny, one dude named similar is mine, but when I get to there, y'all know who I'm talking about. Nas is my ultimate. Tupac, Biggie, Killer Priest, and I gotta get one more. I gotta throw Eminem in there.
Okay, that's some real shit. So let the world know how to reach you and get in contact with your music and what you do.
You know what? Hit me up on a Facebook, www.facebook.com/Judah Priest, BKLYNZU. All right, and also hit me up on Twitter. I am Judah Priest. Same thing as for Instagram.
Okay.
Peace.
Big shout outs to my man Dungeon Master. We about to wrap it up. We got Judah Priest in the house, Wu-Tang Living, Always Living for Long, Sloppy Copy Production, the visuals, Miss CEO, Chicken Wing behind that lens, and yo, we out of here, baby. You just been visitized.
Peace.